Hey guys, Veebat here with another V-Plays, and somebody asked me to do an F4U-4 Corsair video, but I didn't own one, so guess what I just bought. So we're back in the F4U-4 Corsair. It is the second in the line of the 3 Corsairs that are available to you, and this is probably going to be one of the more popular American lines, probably right behind the Mustang line. Usually people discover they don't like machine guns, and this is the next best bet because you're getting 20mm cannons, and the maneuverability is reasonable enough that you can do fairly well when it comes to doing a bit of dogfighting. Not nearly as well as you could if you were in an actual turn fighter, but you know, to each their own. Now we do suffer a little bit because we only get the 8 rockets or 2 500-pound bombs if you wanted to do that, but I have a strange feeling when I specialize it, I'm going to be stuck with the rockets, so we're just going to get used to them now. But the 20mm cannons are pretty effective, and that's the major trade-off that you're going to be getting is consistent damage at range. Because the other option is the P47, and the P47 runs 8 machine guns. Now those do have some potential damage that is up there, but that's also going to be... Oh, we got something on our 6 already. Come on, man. Get out of here. Let's burn this guy out. He's done. You're gone. Let's go see if we can steal the middle. Not really stealing, it's capturing. We got a 15-second boost on this, which is pretty substantial. I'm happy with that. What do we got? We don't have the altitude performance to get up there and mess with that fight, so we'll let those two go ahead and tussle it out. The 109Z's got the maneuverability and it's human controlled, so I'm not too worried about it. What is that? P51H? Yeah, we're not playing against that. We are bottom tier, so we'll have to contend with that issue as well. The range with the 20s allows you to be able to get these guns on pretty early, which is what you're seeing right here. And now we're going to throw some rounds into this 265, but we just blew past him, which is okay. We got other targets we can engage. We are only running like a 93% crew right now, so we're not full up, but we are able to still make some pretty short work of some of these aircraft. We got another F4U-4, looks like he's going after my other multi-role. We got decent speed, decent acceleration, it's pretty much a good all-around platform. I do like the Corsairs. This is one of the first lines I went down. Really enjoyed it. Oh, we picked up the airfield because we killed that guy in here. Nice. That was good luck. Same 265 from earlier. Oh, come on, man. You're gonna burn out? Oh. We got a majority of the points, but we didn't get them all. It's alright. That's a human and a Focke-Wulf 190. This is gonna be worth our while. We have complete control of the sky. He is really cooking now. So the 190D gets 2 30s, 2 20s, and 2 13mm machine guns, making him just a little bit more hefty on the oomph, but he lacks the maneuverability that we have, so... Oh, I guess he crashed. That'll work. I almost crashed into the ground myself there. You picking up any repair while we're here? We may want to just to top off. There we go. We didn't get any of those rounds to hit. Come on. We are running the collimator, and we're also running the lightweight wing frame. Gives us a little bit towards that balance build. Once we specialize this, we'll be able to throw on a piece of equipment for the engine, which is going to be an uprated engine. We'll also be able to put on a consumable for the boost cooler. That's nice. We start out automatically with the ability to put on the universal ammo. Some aircraft you have to unlock that capability, so... Is he gone? Yeah, somebody else picked him up. Let's head towards the mid. Oh, I see you. He's still mad about earlier. Get out of here. It's okay. Everything's fine. Situation normal. Okay, so we gotta roll inside this guy. I'm not sure if he went for a maneuverability build or not. We don't have firefighter. We just didn't have the skills available with this being a brand new pilot. I can get some of these rounds on early with some good hits there. We're kind of forcing a bit of a stall. And then hammering the boost to get a little bit more speed out of it. Trying to stay in this guy's 6 is proving a little bit problematic here. If he were to have called for help, probably could have gotten me off of him there, but there we go. That was a nice kill. A little bit of a roll-in fight with a specialized tier 7, and we were able to turn it to our advantage. I saw the IL-20 down there, but we didn't quite make it. We'll throw out the GG. Totally honest with you guys, I already did a battle previous to this, but it was a tier 8 against 2 human tier 8 specialized premium aircraft, and they were in a flight. And I did have a specialized premium tier 8 on my team as well, but we just weren't able to compete. It was BVP 203 was just eating my lunch every single time I ran into him. We did catch fire quite a few times there, and I mentioned it before, so I'll bring it up again. I do think the firefighter skill for fighters and a lot of multi-roles is a very underrated skill. I do highly recommend it. Somebody turned me onto this a while ago, and the ability to just roll your wings and make a high angle turn and put out a fire saves you from having to make the debate on your consumables as to whether or not you go with the first aid dressing or if you go with the fire extinguishers. So it kind of makes that choice for you, so that way we can essentially have both capabilities there. Now, it wasn't a super high scoring match, but I was happy with the results. We did make top of the team, but that's just by a whisker. The BF-109 was doing really well for himself, and the IL-20 was actually doing some pretty good work as well. I'm pretty sure Major Oleg probably could have done a lot better if he didn't put so much effort into trying countering my aircraft. But, you know, that's just the results of getting into a turning fight, which sometimes can be enjoyable enough to warrant it. Like I said, once we specialize, we'll be able to get this consumable as well as piece of equipment for the engine, and I am looking forward to that. We'll also get the option for an outboard weapon modification as well as the consumable to increase the damage from the bombs or rockets. So, I don't know. I'm still kind of deciding what I want to do with this setup. If I'm even going to bother with doing anything with the air-to-ground ordnance, or if I should put on something to reduce the drag. It's all up in the air at this point, but hopefully you guys saw what the Corsair can bring to the fight. It is nice that the F4U-4 just feels like the F4U-1 just at the next tier, so you're still getting that same classic set of 20mm cannons and then the 8 rockets, but you're just getting a little bit more with the F4U-4 Corsair. And for those of you that really enjoy the Corsairs, the F2G is essentially the creme de la creme right here, because not only do you get good 20mm cannons, great tier 8 performance, but you also get the option to carry a 1,600-pound bomb in addition to your 8 rockets, making it that much more potent as a multi-role platform, but with cannons. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and as always guys, I'll catch you on the next one.